This is horrible, Rochelle. People are reaching out to help a homeless man who was viciously beaten while his attackers videotaped their crime. This was not a one-time. After the attack, one suspect even heard taunting the 50-year-old on the video and also wishing him a merry. Some of the last U.S. troops to leave Iraq are now home with their families. Here is another homecoming we just have to show you. A 3-year-old girl was stunned when a soldier showed up at her daycare. It's her dad, by the way. That little girl was so overwhelmed she started to cry, but she did come around. You can see many more of those happy homecomings at HLNTV.com. We're out of Florida now. A dad saves a baby born 9 weeks early at home. Moments after it worked thanks to the 911 operator. The baby is doing fine. Dad says he hopes the rest of his son's life won't be such a struggle. But again, that little guy's okay. Rochelle, it's around much longer, that text.
You can just read it over and over.
And over again. A prominent conservative religious leader in Iowa apparently asked Michelle Bachmann to drop out of the GOP presidential race. The man who asked Bachmann to step out of the race is the CEO of the donor, is giving $25,000 to Toys for Tots in Chicago after word got out that a former volunteer had embezzled that much. It is one of the stock traders who was on Wall Street when the markets crashed back in 1929 is still there trading. Love the Massachusetts accent.
Right?
He's got a beard. Well, the woman known as Octomom, we all know her, says her home is in All right, Dr. Drew, putting her to the test. He says she is entitled to public money welfare if she gets really strapped. Suleiman says she does not want any handouts.
He kind of cuts through the crap, doesn't he?
When that sells, come back and talk to me. Until then,
answer my questions.
Yeah. He says his power bill, though, this month may be several $1,000s. Wow. It's worse for the kids and the parents in the area. A holiday angel is helping people who don't have enough to eat. The mystery man does not want anyone to know his. But now the FBI headed up an expanded search for a missing little girl seen 5 days in Georgia is helping people who may not have enough to eat. As Kristen Cosby with affiliate WJXT reports, this time an anonymous donor visited a McDonald's. It was Brian Fay saying thank you to the person who did that. Our thanks to Kristen Cosby with affiliate WJX. Lost her engagement ring on the train on the way to work, and Twitter helped her get it back. She was in. Well, the ring had a lot of sentimental value because one of the diamonds belonged to her mother. You may want to give toys a sniff before you buy them for your kids because Consumer Reports tells Jen Westhoven if the toys have a certain smell, they could be dangerous. Good advice. And tomorrow, Jen compares e-readers like the Nook and the Kindle Fire. Consumer Reports tells her which one is best for your money. The U.S. will wait until North Koreans are done mourning before it reaches out to the country's new leadership. The State Department says there have already been some talks about food aid, but the U.S. also wants to resume negotiations about North Korea's nuclear program. North Korean leader Kim Jong-il died Saturday, and his son was named to succeed him. Rochelle. Job ads say don't bother applying if you are unemployed. It is making the struggle harder for unemployed people, as you can imagine, desperate for work. As Nanette Miranda with affiliate KABC reports, a California lawmaker is trying to put a stop to that practice. Don't have a job, they need a job. Our thanks to Nanette Miranda with affiliate KABC for that. All those packages you sent for the holidays, ever wonder what happens to them when they leave your hands? Take a look. That makes you cringe, doesn't it? It's a computer monitor. Here's a question for you this year. What was your favorite YouTube video? Take a look. You should. They're worth watching.